Choi is under it to make the catch for the first out. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce.
The left fielder, number 9.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Meadows moving back. At the track, the wall. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2. No balls and a strike to count. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit hard to the right. Foul. That misses. 1-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded back up the middle. Adames scoops it up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here's the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Renfroe, 28 years old, is playing up the middle and center field here, but most often he can be found in right. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Ball 1 as the changeup misses well off the inside. The 1-2.
Nope, outside.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box, Brandon Lau. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
That's just a great pitch right there. Great execution. He just got that hitter to think that pitch was knee-high. Nasty diving out of the zone.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing here, appealed down to third, but James Kingsley says he held up. Ball 1. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. And this pitch is looked at for a ball, and that'll even the count of the Rays' second baseman at 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds at 2-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. At the plate, Willie Adames. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching, and everything's working.
Ready with another 0-2. And he struck him out. So a fine. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-1.
And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. 1-2 now.
Yep, 1-2.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Kiermaier. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And it's gone as they add still another.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Renfroe is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Now batting.
So 1 man gone for the Mets in the third, and that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. And this one runs up high, ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
Wilson Ramos is on deck. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fouled away. Still only 1 out in the inning. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
The catcher, number 40.
Striding in, Wilson Ramos. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. He's set. Here it comes. Liner in there for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. So now to the plate, J.D. Davis, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Second and third here, 1 man out. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 2-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jay Bruce. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could. Ji-Man Choi the next to hit. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike now. 1-1. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Ramos has got it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up the catcher, Mike Zunino. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And the Rays are in the hit column.
Batting ninth, the designated
Into the
hitter.
box, Nate Lowe, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Marisnik is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Joey Wendell digs in now.
Now batting, the third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Now batting, the left fielder.
So here's Kevin Kiermaier as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And a good effort here, but he's well safe at first, and there are two on and two out now.
Now batting, the right fielder.
In now, Austin Meadows, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. And they're runners at the corners now. A ball and a strike.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all four corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Fouled off. The 1-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends. Now batting, Jeff McNeil. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Robinson Cano the next to dig in. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball one. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Renfroe is there, and he has it for the first out. Standing in, Michael Conforto. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one without a doubt is gone.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Standing in now, Pete Alonso. Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Meadows moving back, still ranging back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2 one more time is looked at, and the count moves full.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And a fastball misses there, ball
Now
4.
Third baseman.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And it's fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And standing in the outfielder, Hunter Renfroe.
Hunter Renfroe.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a swing and a miss at a pitch well off the plate. It's strike 1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 8.
Ready for another chance? Brandon Lau. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Willie.
At the plate, Willie Adames. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jay Bruce. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. He's set, and the pitch. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. Wendell is under it. He's got it 1 away. Now in the box, Jake Marisnick.
Jake Marisnick.
First delivery to him on the way. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. This is pulled into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. So stepping in, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Cano waits on the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
High pop up. But this will land untouched. Kittredge is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and here comes the first baseman, Ji-Man Choi.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Hit back up the middle, and this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
Up next for Tampa Bay.
Here now is Mike Zunino as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. A 1-2 count to the Rays catcher. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Here now the 2-2. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Nate Lowe comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Rays. Number 13, Medwell.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors for Tampa Bay so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Bruce has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Joey Wendell. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Fielded cleanly, and an underhanded throw is in time for out number 3. New inning set to get underway, and next it'll be the outfielder, Michael Conforto. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in now, Pete Alonso. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Count even now at 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. 1 away now for the Mets in the 6th. And here's the left-handed hitting shortstop, Didi Gregorius now. 1 there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier.
And leading up for the Rays, the left fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Austin Meadows. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. And there's ball 1.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Oh, not sure where that one missed, and I'm not sure the pitcher does either.
Lifted in the air to center field. Marisnik is under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. From the stretch.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And he looks at a slider in there, 1-1. Kiermaier's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. One out and a runner on second base. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. So digging in now, Brandon Lau. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. But this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the inning. Seventh inning ready to roll. And next is the catcher Wilson Ramos. Out in front of it, strike one. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows has it, and there's one away. Digging in once again, J.D. Davis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. Brandon Nimmo will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and one out in the inning.
Brandon Nimmo.
Ball one. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And this is a fastball that's right on the black but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-1 ball game. So here's Jeff McNeil. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. And he fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
2 out with the man at first. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. Bottom of the inning now, and up next will be Willie Adames.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And he still has the wherewithal to get the out at first. It's a good job of sticking with that one. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ramos gathers it. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Ready once again, Mike Zunino. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
A ball and a strike to Mike Zunino. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Bottom of the 7th inning, will go at least 1 plate appearance deeper after the 2-out hit. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Runners off for second, grounded to third. Davis grabs it cleanly, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
The designated hitter, Robinson Cano.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping up now, Michael Conforto. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Alvarado, just 24 years of age. He offers up a 2-seamer, a curve, a 4-seam fastball, and a slider. Throw too late to get him at first. Not a thing of beauty, but it's an infield single nonetheless. So now to the plate, Pete Alonso. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Runners on first with 1 down. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Now back, shortstop.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
Too far out in front that time. He can't keep it fair. 2-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And that'll bring up Wilson Ramos. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Kiermaier giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. Alonso rounds the corner and is headed home. He scores as they extend their lead even further. Into the box, J.D. Davis. Yes, he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least start throwing some strikes.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Renfroe has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the third baseman, Joey Wendell. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
Hey, it's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
Conforto is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in now, Kevin Kiermaier. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And now the infield shifts into a bunt prevent formation. No surprise with the speed that's at the plate. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Austin Meadows, as he'll get out ahead of a changeup and swing through it for strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Runner goes for second. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. And he's just able to make a circus catch on a ball that almost got away from him. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Hunter Renfroe, who struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Stroman comes set, 0-1 on its way. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
You see that swing right there? You know what that tells me, boys? That this pitcher is doing his job right here, but also the offense.
Meanwhile here, a stolen base attempt is not going to work out as they put the tag on him to end the inning. 11-1 at the end of this one. The Metropolitans put on a real offensive show with 11 runs on the board.
The final line score for this afternoon.